Hi there.
Hi, welcome back to Curious Collection. I'm Will.
I'm Cinnamon.
So it's been a long time since we've been on and
Yeah.
posted a video, and so we wanted to kind of talk to you guys and let you know what we've been up to and give you some, sign of life. We're still here.
Mm-hmm.
We're still alive. We're
two hurricanes in.
Two hurricanes that were
back to back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, a lot of devastation in the area locally.
Yeah.
We fared
evacuated
very well.
the second one.
Mm-hmm.
But we're back. We're home now. So
Right. And as we've told you guys, we do live on a hill, higher elevation, somewhere around 89, 90 feet elevation.
But the wind this time
the wind
around
was very high,
mm-hmm.
so anticipating that 60 to 80 mile an hour winds for our area, we decided to evacuate. There was a mandatory evacuation in our area.
Mm-hmm.
Some of our neighbors stayed.
Mm-hmm.
They have the right to do that. And that's one of the things I kind of want to touch on is that when I lived in the north and I heard mandatory evacuation, I thought the police were coming knocking on your door telling you to get out.
Right,
that's not actually how it works. They posted on the news channels. They tell you mandatory evacuations for specific zones or housing construction types. And it's up to you to heed that caution. It's up to you to find shelter. Mm-hmm. It's up to you to move your family, your pets.
We took our baby chickens with us.
Yeah, we took baby chickens as we evacuated. We were very fortunate in that we had access to a property about 20 miles north of us. So further north, there were less winds, and it was a block construction home. So we kind of had the best of both with regard to that. So we're very fortunate to have that available to us. Very thankful for that.
Mm-hmm.
Our area did not lose power, so that was good.
Yeah.
Although the next street over did, and they had to run their generator for a couple of days.
Yeah.
So so aside from that, we've noticed that our eBay sales have been hit very dramatically.
Yeah. And it's hard saying whether it's the weather, so they're just trying to deter.
Right. So we've had some slow packages. We've had some people reach out to us saying that they haven't been able to get their items delivered. I had one package that's been almost a month now that hasn't been delivered. There's been 4 weather-related delays attached to the tracking on that. So we're hoping that that'll get delivered in the next day or two. Otherwise, we're going to just refund the person. It's at the point where it's unacceptable to continue to make them to wait. But also, I think that we've seen some impacts on our eBay sales. Now, it could be the fact that eBay is kind of geofencing people and saying, well, you're only allowed to sell to the Southeast. The Southeast consumers are hurting right now with these storms and evacuations and destruction. It could just be the fact that maybe our stats don't look great because it's taking longer for things to get delivered. I really don't know what the deal is. As of this morning, today is Monday the 14th of October. Our sales for the last 31 days are down 19.8%, and our traffic is down. Impressions are down 23.5%. Page views down 27.9%. So it's definitely hurting our sales.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that, now that that's over with, we can continue into a more positive
I hope so.
Q4.
Yeah. My jewelry store.
You were doing really well.
I was doing really well there for a little bit. And then 8 days in a row with no sales. Mm-hmm. And that 9th day, the only reason I got a sale is because I had an auction that was gold for melt. I don't even
Right. So it is something that we've talked about, though, is, in the new store, we have a very limited amount of listings.
Yeah, there's only 118 listings.
Right. So
I've had 19 sales, which isn't bad at all.
No, that's 20% sell-through rate or something. That's ridiculous. I wish we had that in the rest of our business.
Right.
But it is hard. It is hard to see 0 sales days.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you're doing. No. So, again, we've talked about the fact that our ad store, by doing some auctions, we were kind of able to drive up some traffic get some sales, and then it seems like once you can prove to the algorithm that you can sell,
then they'll allow you.
They can give you some more sales. So
I did have another sale in the jewelry store today.
Right.
After I got that, because, you know, sometimes some people say sales beget sales. And, you know, if that's the case, then all right, let's jumpstart the store and get it back to getting sold.
Sure. So
it's hard saying.
Again, there's a ton of stuff going on. Like you had mentioned, we have some baby birds that we had to take with us when we evacuated. So you know, our daughter's here and her fiance, and we decided that, you know, what a great way to get the experience of handling the adult chickens by raising some chicks.
And who doesn't love babies?
Right. So we bought 12 chicks. They were a little bit older, so we got a discount from the feed store. We got them for $1 a piece, which is an amazing price. Anyone that has chickens knows that that's a really good deal. And the feed prices have been coming down, so that also helps.
Yeah.
And that'll help kind of revitalize our flock and give us the eggs that we need for 5 people.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
The groceries are much different now with 5 people than it is with 3.
Yeah.
So
that's definitely something that's fun and exciting going on in our life. And if you guys haven't seen the eBay resellings for chickens, you got to check that out for the birds. Because we did a little bit of video with our chickens about a year ago. So that was a fun video.
Because chickens are fun.
Yeah.
You gotta do the things that make you happy. I mean, that's really all of the sales and all of that, like all of the life that you live. You can work your butt off, but you have to do the things that make you happy too. You have to do the things that are worth living so that, you know, you've got some balance in your world.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you're only doing the things that make you miserable, it really doesn't work, does
no. If all you do is just sit there and you list in the office 24/7, like that's not the life for me. You know, like, you know, you were saying, you know, the our daughter's down here, she's dairy free, gluten free. So like, you know, I'm baking fresh bread because like the dairy free, gluten free stuff that's on the shelf, like holy moly, the cost that is associated with all of that.
And who knows what else is in that stuff either.
Right. I know that like when I'm making a loaf of bread, I know what's going into it. You know, I know it's good for her, and you know the cost that's associated is pennies to the dollar.
Yeah. So I do want to address, we had some people reach out to us on YouTube in the comment section, as well as some of our repeat customers have kind of reached out to us just to ensure that we're okay. And I just want to say to everyone, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. It really feels good to know that people care about you.
Yeah.
And I hope everyone out there is also doing well. And, and I know that there's a lot of people out there that are not doing well. So if there's something that you can do to, you know, whether it's just kind words or if you can actually reach out to them, assist them. There's a lot of people out there. We've seen the video. We've talked to some people who've had some pretty dramatic losses. So,
you know. No, we've been very blessed. We really, really have. And you know, we had the hurricanes, but we didn't have nearly the impact that it's had on others. You know, and yes, we're busy and life is busy, but it's in a good way. You know, our sales are down, but life is still good. Like we're okay.
Right. So I think that's important to focus on as well. Is, you know, we really do have to count our blessings, and you know, even though we had some slow couple of weeks, you know, we still have
Q4 is still here.
We still have a business to work with, and you know, we still have opportunity ahead of us, and you know, for people that are even in the center part of Florida, there's massive flooding in homes and stuff. And
we were supposed to go to one of our flea markets today. They were supposed to have a big day, and they're flooded. So you know they're closed.
Right.
And that's rough.
Yeah. So definitely, you know, for all those vendors and dealers and stuff, like that's a struggle.
Yeah. Yeah.
and trying to replace and all that merchandise and stuff too. So, you know, I'm so thankful. We have a home. We have
our businesses
our
are
businesses
okay.
are intact.
Yeah.
So yes, so blessed. Even, you know, so I really don't want people to think like that we're, you know, that we're down on being down on sales.
No,
like, I will take some slow sales.
Yeah,
and I will take slow sales over losing my business.
That is true. Absolutely.
So
yeah, no, we're all okay, and that is
it's the most important thing. So,
absolutely.
That's about everything I had to talk about today. I just kind of wanted to bring everybody in and bring you up to speed. We haven't intentionally been neglectful of our YouTube channel.
No, it's just
been
life.
an incredibly busy few weeks.
Yeah, between the girls getting like job interviews and our daughter has gotten 2 jobs already, and so like getting everybody being the taxi cab is a lot.
Right.
But again, so worth it because we're all together, and I can't say enough good things about how excited I am that we're all together and we're able to help each other, and it's working really well, and I'm really, really pleased.
Yeah. So I hope everyone else out there is doing well, and I'm so glad we had the opportunity to actually sit down and do a video today and get it out to you. So throw in the comment section what you guys have been up to. Kind of bring us up to date on your
we haven't even been you haven't even been watching YouTube nearly so much.
I have not. I've missed everything. I saw one.
It's been a whirlwind.
I saw one episode from Primo in the last 2 weeks, I think. So I know Josh and John have been putting stuff out. I haven't been able to really watch their stuff either. So it's just been chaos and running. And...
I think that's a good way of, I think it's just been chaos.
Yeah. So.
Yep. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us and for, for thinking of us, and we're good.
Like, subscribe, comment down below.
All right. Thanks. Good luck to you guys out there.